Whether that's true or not, I'm just telling you that that's the sentiment out there. And so they're rooting for her. They are absolutely rooting for her. I used to be Sierra, throwing my punani all over town. All I wanted to do was just find that special person. All light-skinned, curly hair, even though he needed tape up. I just want her to be happy. Right. I just want her to be happy. Aren't they so cute together? Oh, look at them. Look at them. They are a much better looking couple than her and old Future. I hate Future. Yeah. Let's see. From J. Clyde Census says all these women talking about Sierra upgraded. Hell, Russell downgraded. Yeah. It's all about perspective, man. From J. Clyde Census, those rumors have been around for a long time. I don't know what rumors he's talking about. From Brian Hill, he says, double check like boys. Well, damn. I don't know what he's talking about. From Clay, you ready, Davis? And I'm reading from the chat room on Spreaker.com here on the Doug Stewart Show. From Clay, you ready, Davis? Don't act like you guys haven't heard the gay rumors on Rodgers. I haven't heard that. Hey, I'm totally. Wait a minute now. I'm totally tuned in to this stuff. This is what the hell I do for a living. And I haven't heard any gay rumors about Aaron Rodgers. Why would there be gay rumors about Aaron Rodgers? See, and that's one thing that I don't do. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I don't even throw out anything like that because that's too serious of an accusation. That is clearly breaking a man law if you don't have any, substantive proof that such is the case. I don't play around like that. That's the easiest thing for somebody to say, oh, so-and-so, he's gay, or so-and-so, he did this, or he did that, without, verifying it at all. You just put it out there in the atmosphere and people will run with it. I've never heard that before. Has Aaron Rodgers addressed anything like that? I know this past weekend, they mentioned, I saw them talking about a story where Aaron Rodgers and his family have fallen out. And, he doesn't have any relationship with his immediate family or something to that degree. But I haven't heard anything about Aaron. And if he was gay, that's none of my business. That's none of y'all business. Let the man be gay if he want to be gay. Yeah, from Grego, Roger Goodell is afraid to go to New England and will return to Atlanta 2 weeks in a row. Oh, that's fine. He can come to Atlanta. What? They mad at him, New England, because they did what they had to do and suspended that cheating-ass bastard Tom Brady? Is that why? I understand that. I understand that totally. From Grego, Aaron Rodgers wouldn't even touch the field if they brought out his parents. Wow, and that's what I was just talking about, the relationship between Aaron Rodgers and his parents. I don't know anything about that, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I don't know anything about the relationship with him and his parents. I have never heard until 5 minutes ago any rumors about his sexuality. Once again, I don't give a rat's ass. Him and RuPaul could be dating. It doesn't matter to me. But all I know is this, that might be the best thrower of the football. Very soon you could say the best quarterback that's ever played the game. I do know that much. Yeah. From Sidney Jackson in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says there's so many black men in jail right now behind rumors. Stop it. Right. I'm not gonna buy into that at all. From Andre Elam, if Rodgers is gay, that sister can throw a damn football. You damn right. I'll take him. I wouldn't want to play center, but I'd take him. From Jam from Snellville, who gives a F? Aaron Rodgers is the greatest, and I hate to admit that. Yeah, I'm once again, if you heard the show yesterday and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, I'm not at that point yet because he just doesn't have enough hardware. If he gets another Super Bowl, and, if he were to get 3 Super Bowl playing at the level that he's played at this year, in particular the last 8 games of the season, and really throughout his entire, run between the Super Bowl that they won a couple of years ago and now. He's the best quarterback in football. Like, I would take him, even if Tom Brady wasn't cheating, I'd still take Aaron Rodgers as far as throwing the football. Like, I can't name too many people, and we got into this yesterday, I can't name too many people that's a better thrower of the football. And precision and accuracy is just unbelievable what this guy does, how he manipulates the pocket, how he avoids the pass rush. His pocket awareness is just, it's incredible. And I've been saying this a long, long time. A lot of people are saying it now, but I've been saying this a long time, man. That dude is phenomenal. Who we got here? Sidney Jackson, so many. Oh, I already read that one. From Al Thompson, football will always be a team game, so you just having one of the most physically talented quarterbacks ever is not always enough. From Gilliard Road's finest, what up, cuzzo? He says, Rodgers got his side fine-ass Olivia Munn scrimps and teriyaki noodles, grits fine. I'm very confused with what you just said, cuzzo. I'm sorry. From Grego, Aaron Rodgers is not the greatest, but he is the greatest thrower of football. I mean, that's exactly how I put it. Like, I can't think of anybody that was more precise and accurate. You know, numbers say that Drew Brees, I think, and it was like one or two other people that I pulled up yesterday had a better completion percentage. But just use your eyes. A lot of this stuff, you got to just use your eyes. A lot of what they did, I'm not trying to take anything away from Drew Brees, but a lot of what they do in New Orleans is based on the system. A lot of quick routes, a lot of little slants, a lot of little stuff in the flats, little screens. They do a bunch of that. Not that Green Bay doesn't do that, but down the field, I mean, Aaron Rodgers, man, he's just bananas. From who do we got here? From Balls, I don't even like saying your name, sir. You're going to have to change that name. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to move on till you change your name. From Grego, Aaron Rodgers is not the greatest. Or from Truck D, found out Monday that Lucifer get down with men. Who is Lucifer? The devil? Oh, are you talking about Lucifer, the TV show? Is that what you're talking about? There's a TV show called Lucifer. And are you saying that character on that TV show is gay? And I only saw one episode. I kept saying that I was going to try to watch more of that TV show. It gets a lot of great reviews, but I haven't seen more than like one episode. From LD from the D. What up, LD from the D? He says, Dougie, check out that pic that I emailed you. I surely will, sir. Speaking of which, let me log into my account right here. Speaking of which, man, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show and you didn't hear the beginning of the show, on Woman Wednesday, we asked the fellas to change their profile pics to beautiful ladies. But please, 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 we had a big controversy surrounding this with the number one chief rocker, Vern from Jersey. He posted a profile pic of some chick in a big-ass camel toe. Then we had the women rebelling against all of this, and Thorny Switch, who I like Thorny Switch. We're great friends. Thorny Switch started posting profile pics on Woman Wednesday of dudes in their drawers with a towel rolled up, stuffed down their drawers. Not cool. Stop. Not cool. Not cool. Let me see if I can find this picture. I don't see it, LD from the D. I don't see the attachment. I'll continue to look for it. But yes, fellas, it's very hard for me to see these pictures. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. It's very hard for me to see these pictures. So if you can do me a solid, another solid, just 2 solids in one day, email me the pictures, the photo, the profile pics. Email them to me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Now, I'm not a perv or anything like that. It's all for research for the show. Okay? I'm not a perv or anything like that. It's all for research for the show. That's all. So just send them to me. Let me inspect them. Here goes that ninja. That ninja in the chat room on Spreaker.com posted a chick with a, look like some, they call them boy shorts, And she's, that monkey is popping out. And the other part to this, for new listeners to the Doug Stewart Show, is we have the ability, I have the ability, we have interns that monitor the chat room. They have the ability, with the click of a mouse, to delete your account. And so we don't want to do that, but we've had to do it several times over the last couple of months because this profile pic thing has gotten out of control. And that ninja, we're going to allow what you have as your profile pic to stay because it's just not obnoxious like the camel toe that Vern posted a couple of months ago. And you can see a camel toe, but it's a baby camel. And not a big-ass orca whale camel. So we're going to allow it to stay. We're going to allow it to stay, man. From Jam, or let's see what we got here. From Grego, Aaron Rodgers wouldn't even touch the field if they bought or brought out his parents. I think I read that one early as well. From X Squad, kicking with Kesey. Yep, this is just a dumb story for the week since they are one of the teams in the spotlight now. Some type of Patriots, Falcons, or Packers scandal will follow. I agree. There's going to be a conversation. I actually did an interview with, and I don't even remember who it is, but y'all probably hear about it real soon. I did an interview. It was before the weekend. It was Friday or Thursday of last week, Thursday or Friday of last week, with a guy from some newspaper. I think it was out of Charlotte. He wanted to do a story on Matt Ryan. And, they always, their go-to for real commentary and real thoughts on the Atlanta Falcons and the controversies, Mike Vick or whatever. Whenever they want to talk about him, they always call me and my brother because we just don't give a F. Right. And so I did this interview with this newspaper, and so he asked me a lot of questions about, he brought back the Vic stuff and, how was it when Vic came back to town and the relationship between the fans and Arthur Blank and the team or whatever. And a lot of my answers probably are going to infuriate a lot of people in Atlanta because they love Arthur Blank, but I kept it very, very real about Arthur Blank. I did. I gave honest opinions. And so you'll probably see that circulating at some point very soon. But once again, one of the monikers of this show is tell the truth and shame the devil. I think we've moved on as a city, and we talked about this over the last couple of weeks since Vic came back. We've moved on as a city, but I was asked a question. I gave an answer. So be on the lookout for that. I'm like old dog. I don't give a fuck. I'm like old dog out this bitch. Hey, when we get back from the break, Jerry Jones, even though the Cowboys aren't still in the playoffs, like my man Kesey just said, where all of these stories are going to pop up about these teams in the conference championships, still Dallas. It's still them boys, as they say, them boys. Jerry Jones, man, kind of speaks on the future of Tony Romo. We'll talk about it up next. It's hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away.